Welcome to the 13th episode of Rontro, Class of Retro. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode. This is the third game that I will be reviewing for Superhero Month, and it is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And this one here is one of my personal favorites from my childhood. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time was developed and published by Konami. The game was released on the Super Nintendo on July 24th, 1992 in Japan, August 1992 in North America, and November 19th, 1992 in Europe, and is in the side-scrolling beat-em-up genre. Let's begin with the plot. The Turtles are watching the Sunday evening news with April O'Neil reporting from Liberty Island. Suddenly, Krang flies in his giant exosuit and flies off with the Statue of Liberty. It's up to the Turtles to fight through the streets of New York City, the sewers, and even through time itself when Shredder sends the Turtles through a time portal after beating him in the Technodrome. The gameplay is simple. You can choose any one of the four Turtles to fight your way through time. Each one is unique in its own way. They each have their own strengths and weaknesses, making the game experience slightly different depending on the Turtle you choose. There is pizza scattered throughout the levels that refill your health, and a pizza box with a bomb on it which causes your turtle to spin out of control, killing enemies on the screen with one hit. At the end of each level, you will fight a boss, which are main enemies taken from the cartoon show from 1987, and a couple of enemies from the movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. Really enjoyed the soundtrack to this game. Found myself in the sound test before capturing the footage for this review. Sat back and enjoyed the awesome tracks before playing through the game. This great soundtrack was composed by Mitsuhiko Izumi and Kozo Nakamura. Nakamura is also responsible for the soundtracks of all the other Ninja Turtle games for the Nintendo and Super Nintendo. This here has to be my favorite track in the game. It really fits the level really well. Just take a listen for a minute. Has a real Western sound, and it really gets you pumped while hijacking the Foot's train. Something else really cool about this game is that it made use of the Mode 7 technology for the Neon Knight Rider stage, which you are seeing here. For those of you who do not know what Mode 7 is, it's a graphics mode on the Super Nintendo that allows a background layer to be rotated and scaled on a scanline by scanline basis to create many different effects. The most famous of these effects is the application of a perspective effect on a background layer by scaling and rotating the background layer in this manner. This transforms the background layer into a two-dimensional horizontal textured mapped plane that trades height for depth. This then gives the impression of a three-dimensional graphic. And yep, you guessed it, it has an elevator level. As for its reception, following its release, Turtles in Time became Konami's best-selling arcade title. Although critics found that the second game was largely similar to the previous arcade game, they felt that it was a great improvement over its predecessor on all points including graphics, music, and gameplay. The game was hailed for staying true to its source material. The Super Nintendo version was praised for its additional stages and gameplay modes. The game did get a bit of criticism though for its repetitive gameplay and its short length. This game holds a special place for me. My father and I put a lot of time into playing this game together. I was always a fan of the Ninja Turtles when they first aired on TV, so when my dad brought this game home, it was a big deal. I remember how frustrated he would get with me though, because I was a pizza hog. It didn't matter if I needed it or not, I'd pick it up. We always managed to finish the game though, every time we played it. And I couldn't tell you how many times that was. I couldn't even begin to guess. That about does it for the review. If I had to give this game a score, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. It's a lot of fun to play, and it's even more fun when you have someone to share the experience with. If you want to play this game, you're going to pay around $50 on eBay. If you have any memories you'd like to share from your time with this game, leave it in the comment section below with any questions, comments, suggestions, or requests. Be sure to click that subscribe button and share this video with your friends and family. Stay tuned after the credits for a quick tip, the second inductee into the Summer of Retro Hall of Game, and a quick announcement. I am your host Rontro, and I'll see you next time for the Class of Retro. Let's kick shell. Here's a quick tip. Need more continues? Then on your last continue, press the start button on the second controller. Alright everyone, it's time to reveal the second inductee into the Summer of Retro Hall of Game. Drum roll please. There you have it folks, it's ActRaiser for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I also wanted to let you guys know that I will be streaming on Twitch here starting very soon. My name on there is Rontro CRC, so please give me a follow, and I'll see you soon.